Welcome to Bonehead Gaming.
Okay, and welcome back gamers to another 20-minute retro challenge. As you can see, today we are playing the Super Mario Bros. 3, originally released on the Nes, but I am playing the Snes All-Stars version. So let's get straight into it and see how far we can get. Now, I gotta say, this Mario has got to be one of my all-time favourite Mario games. The amount of times I've played this game, I mean, I've got a NES and a SNES, and I've got a copy of it on each. I just absolutely love this game, and it's one of the few games as well that I can actually play with my girlfriend, because she's absolutely nuts about Mario. And I'm like, oh, lots of little secrets. Can I remember any of them? Not there. Mario is one of those games that's packed full of so many little hidden things, Easter eggs. Well, maybe not so much Easter eggs, but secret little things. So when you get the feather that I just got, if you do a run, you can see the little stars down the bottom centre there. Well, not stars, sorry. The little triangles. As you run, they light up. And if you've collected the feather, it gives you the raccoon suit. You then get the ability to fly. Come on. There we go. Now, if we're careful... Oh, I didn't fly far enough. I'm going to say if there is a little chute up there. Ah, we've lost it. Woes. Little P buttons turn all blocks into coins. But we're at the end of the level. And boom. Now you see we've got a little start. If we can collect 3 of the same picture, icon, whatever you want to call it, you get a bonus life. Or several lives, actually. Now, if you play this 2-player, which is what I normally play it as, you get Mario and Luigi, and you get a level life each. Now, there's real no competition apart from friendly competition. Just to see who can light up the most of the board. I mean, to be fair, us 2 playing it, we both prefer different type levels, so it's always quite good that way. And we go down our first pipe. Every little secret's a good little secret. Now, I'm probably missing a lot of secrets on this game. For those of you that watch a lot of it, you're probably screaming at me, in the tunnel! And I apologise to all those people, but it's just one of those. And we got the infamous star. This gives you invincibility. Oh, we didn't get a second star. I think if you get just three random ones, you get the extra life. And then, depending on the symbol you get, 3 of them give you different things. So I think mushrooms are 2 lives, plants are 3, and stars are 7, 5? I forget which now. Hopefully we'll get enough to me to show you. Now, these early Mario games you can't pick up the shells like you can in the later games. Which I do kind of forget quite a lot and try running up. Oh no. Oh, I take that back, you can pick them up. Ah, Christ's sake, Joe. One good thing about the old Mario games, if you go far enough out of the screen, the baddies respawn again. So if you do make a little mistake like kicking a shell the wrong direction, come back and boom! Now I think there's a secret block just over here, I'll get it in a moment. Let's get those coins. Fun little fact. Those blocks where you have multiple coins was actually a glitch in the game, but apparently it was so well liked they decided to keep it in. Now, I never actually owned any sort of Nintendo products, really. Well, no, that's a lie. I owned a Game Boy, the original Game Boy, when I was younger, but I never actually had a SNES console. My dad had one for a few years in NES, which I was allowed to play occasionally. But it wasn't until a couple of years ago I bought my first SNES. And there we go, 3 levels complete, we get a 1-up. Obviously, every 100 coins you get another one up as well, so early game Mario, it's quite easy to get coins. Now, there are some mini games. We have this one here, which is like a kind of slide match of 3 tiles, and this one here, the Mushroom House, which is a lucky dip. So pick a box, its contents will help you on your way. Go up to any random box, and press the button, and we get a mushroom. Any Mario player knows that the mushroom means bigger. Now if I press, no, not start. Select no. Right, if I press the Y button, it brings it up. Press the Y button to close it again. Now because of the way the map's laid out, level 4 there I don't actually have to do, so I am going to skip that one for the time of quickness. I think I can skip this mini game as well, but we're going to do it anyway. So 3 tiles spin, and you got to just stop them each time. So boom, boom, boom. Oh damn! Almost got a 5 up, but we get nothing. Now the castle, you see a little gate over here where we first started. If we defeat the castle, that gate unlocks. And then if we have to continue on this world, all the levels reset again. But the gate stays open, so we do actually get to skip quite a bit if we need to. And we get the fireball mushroom. Oh, flower, fire flower. As with any Mario game, every power up you collect gives you kind of like an extra hit point. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to go through that door. Run. Wow. That was embarrassing. So you go back to your last level completed, and we go back. We shall use the mushroom, so we get an extra hit point. And if anyone is interested to play this game, I am using emulators. I do have the consoles, I do have the games. Crap. I just don't know how to actually record. So I've downloaded the emulator for the purposes of just recording, basically. So if you guys like this series, please do leave a comment. I mean, suggest what other sort of games you'd like to see me try. If there's any of your old childhood favourites you'd like to see played again, then obviously I don't mind going through it. Oh, I didn't mean to go through that door again. So I mean, yeah, never really played too many Nintendo games. Sega games, yeah, I'm a Sega fanboy through and through. When they stopped making consoles, I was very disappointed. But, you know, that's just life, that's the way the market goes. The Sega Dreamcast might have been one of the best consoles they've done in my opinion, but sadly, it was just too far ahead of its time. And here we are with our first Nintendo Super Mario boss. Just 3 boinks on the head. Boink. And boink. And boink. And we're done. Bosses aren't overly challenging to start with. Later on they do start flying around, shooting things, bits of the floor disappearing, you know, they put extra obstacles in to make it harder and harder. And there goes the gate. 3 more levels to do on this world. Let's skid our way down. And another little bonus coin selection. To be honest with you, I've never been great at this game. Well, I'll say my girlfriend, well, wife now, that I should say. But I used to play this with, she normally does a lot better than me. So it's kind of good just doing it 2-player. She does the levels I'm weak at, I do the levels she's weak at. You don't share lives or score or anything like that, so if one of you gets a game over, it's kind of tough, I think. I think if you get a game over, all the levels you've completed reset. But all the levels the other player who hasn't completed or has completed stays done. And we got a mushroom. There ain't much room for that. Yeah, that's not funny, sorry. Oh, we we got another little bonus game. Forgot about this one. This randomly appears. I don't actually know what the key for it is, but it's basically a matching game. So, okay, so a mushroom and a flower. Can we uncover a mushroom or a flower? No. Oh. You only get 2 turns. That board doesn't change though until you complete it. So, if you remember it, the next time you get that come up, you know where those or what those 4 symbols are. Not really keen on this level. I'm pretty sure one of these has an extra life. Which way are you going? Yeah. Good thing about the tail, if you time it right, you can get the box, but let's not waste our time on that today. Alright, I'm going to try and be cheeky here. Can we get enough power up for a flight? We can. Ooh. Coins like this normally indicate something secret. Oh no! Oh. I was a little bit worried then for a second, just in case you couldn't tell. And we're at the end! Oh, we didn't get a mushroom. We are not doing good at this pairing thing. But it's all good. Now, Hammer Bros. No choice, you have to do this guy. If you touch him, we fight him. Fairly easy to do, just smack him up until he's gone. I'm not going to get the flower power up because I do prefer this. And that's a star to put in my bonus wheel. Woohoo! There's my star. We're not going to use the star. Those bonus power-ups you can only use during game. In the world. So you select them in the world and use them for the start of the game. So if you're in a boss fight or something like that, you can't just turn around and say, right, I'm going to start using my star. Oh no! Oh, it's terrible! The king has been transformed! Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. And this is the main boss of the world. Every main boss, one of Koopa's children, I believe, is on one of these ships. Now, everyone, the screen moves across like you see in itself. They might have their little guns and cannons, which, just like any bad guy, you can jump on. Oh no. Some of the guns, if you stand close enough to them, they don't shoot. I think the cannonball ones shoot regardless, it's only the billet bobs, or whatever they call them, bob bullets. Don't know. But these ones, you just stand there, yeah, and poop. So these ones, if I stay on top, they shouldn't shoot. See that? All good. And here we are, boss number 1. He's got to be jumped on. And boom. And boom. As easy as that. Yeah. Okay, so we've got about 5 minutes or so left. Should be able to at least get a couple level of World 2 done. Oh, thank you, heavens. I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give you chase if they turn away. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you, Princess Toadstool. Now, World 2, I'm not a big fan of this one, so don't remember what the P does. We're going to select it and find out. So, it's just unlimited flying, okay. So, we're just going to be cheating, and we're going to fly this whole level. Basically fly, you just tap A. If you stop tapping, you fall down. Ooh. What's What's in here then, eh? What's in here? It's a P. Some magical blue coins that do absolutely nothing that I'm aware of. Awesome. Wow. Apart from giving me about a dozen coins, I don't know what that was supposed to have done. But we are at the end of the level, and... yeah! You got a card. 1 up. Now, I think that power up only lasts for 1 level, so that was just completely wasted. I do still have my raccoon ears. We'll go for another switch and slide, or line up the picture. Oh, damn! You got to get all 3, or you get no points. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm collecting points because you lives, or if it's just from the coins. Ah, crap. Right, underwater you cannot spin. And you can't jump very high out. I don't think you could run either. No. Okay, we're out. Let's not try that. If you do have blocks that only have a 1 gap between them, you can actually sprint across that block and not fall down. You may have just noticed me do that a second ago. Yeah, we got a star. We got a star. And now we're already on to the mini-boss, or at least one of the mini-bosses. I forget how many are in this world. I think some of the worlds do have 2, maybe 3 sort of mini-bosses, part bosses. It's a stomp. I swear he used to smile. And here we got the boos. You look at them, hey! You look away and they chase. Now with these levels, everyone's got a timer. I think it's about 300 seconds you get. So it is quite a bit of time. It's not very often I've had been on a level where I've run out of time. I think there's only 1 level. Oh crap, that might come in handy. Oh, you... No! Dunce! You geek nincompoop, Jay. Oh, I do apologise about the poor performance then. That was just no need. I tried to be cheeky and build up my flight so I could fly over them all. And as you saw as I went up, I just flew straight into Boo, landed on the spikes, tried to run underneath, and just... it all went from bad to worse. Boo. Now with the boos, I don't know if we'll see one on here, but you do get king boos, I think they're called, which are just about 4 times the size of these boos. Gotta be careful now because I'm basically running. When you jump and you're running, oh, you get a little slide. Timing with these old Nintendo games is absolutely everything. I mean, you could almost stand in a spike and it'll not touch you, or you can stand out the spike and it'll kill you. You've really got to know your frames, and not your frames, your hitboxes and stuff like that. I mean, you watch some speedrunners and they complete this game within bloody minutes. It's ridiculous. And we're through, I think. Got to be careful. Got to do the boss. No! Damn. Okay, we got one more attempt at this level and then we're out of time. So we're going to go flower power. We're going to go magical stars. We're going all out. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Boom. Sadly, the firepower is not useful against any of the opponents in this castle. The boos Actually, I'm not sure about a boo. Let's try. No, they are ghosts. That's fast enough. Now, I only picked the star this time just to basically get me through firepower, just for an extra hit point. So I'm now down to 2 hit points. Let's not get spiked. Let's at least make it to the end boss. Here we go. Yo, Bowser's boy, how you doing? That's 1, 2, 3. Now I think this one is one of the ones that actually runs up the walls and drops from the ceiling. But if you're quick enough and don't give them a chance, you just hammer those boys down into the ground. You mess them up. And there we go. Now, just for a little bonus, we'll do the card, but we are going to call this an episode because we have hit our 20 minutes. We've got a star. We haven't seen a star yet. Oh, there's a star. We've got a flower, which was here. Yay, we got a flower. 10 coin. Oh, there, I think. Yeah, we got 10 coins. Give me a mushroom. Another flower. I'm going to go there. Oh, that's the mushroom I wanted. Oh, we got another turn. Mushroom was there, wasn't it? Yes. That's not bad, that's not bad. Damn, it's the flower I wanted. And those items I just won are now in my inventory. So, anyway guys, thank you very much for watching yet another episode of the Retro 20-Minute Challenge. If there are any games you'd like to see me try, or at least attempt to try and get to try, please do leave a comment and I will do my best to follow up on that one. Thank you very much guys, take it easy and happy gaming.